All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Remy Sanchez with Energy Fitness, and welcome back to another video of home training. So today what we are going to work on is a handstand press from standing. So what we're going to do first is, once again, a warm-up, then a skill, then we'll break down the skill, and then afterwards we will do conditioning. So the first part of our warm-up will be straddle forward roll. So here, what we are going to do is legs together, go up, and we are going to roll like regular, but when we're on our back, we are going to straddle and try and push up to a straddle stand, like so. Hands, legs together, arms up, hands down, go, back, straddle, push up. So the point of this skill is to reach down. So if we were in our straddle, the straddle position, we brought our feet out, we put our hands in the middle, bring our shoulders forward, and push up. Now, make sure that your legs are absolutely straight and your round is back. And with these two skills, you'll be able to do it efficiently. Afterwards, what we're going to do is something called eights. So, what it is that we will start on our belly. The first thing we will do is, one, use our back to raise our arms. Drop them. Then, once again, use our back to raise our legs. That's 2. Number 3, we will raise both our arms and our legs. 4, straddle. 5, straddle through. Have a split as wide as you possibly can. However, if it is lower, that is fine too. Then, 6, hollow. 7, roll through, middle split. And once again, I'm going through, but you may have your legs close together. And then 8, belly. Afterwards, once we've done this about 5 times, what we will do is a handstand. So make sure that you have nice form. Lunge, scale, up and down. Focus on squeezing your bum, your belly, and your back so that you can have the nice handstand shape. Then lastly, what we were going to do is donkey kicks in straddle. Now, this is one that is the most important because this is going to teach you almost the first part of our skill. Our legs will be apart like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump. You're going to jump up, bring your hips over, and hold the straddle like so. And down. I'm going to do it to this side to show you that my legs are not going over my head, but they're actually slight in front of me. I'm here and down. As you see, my legs aren't going all the way up, like so. They're not doing this, but they're staying here. All right, guys, that is our warm-up. And now it's time to go on to the skill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now it's time to break down the skill of a straddle press handstand from standing position. So what we will do is a series of exercises in order to learn and understand the fundamental qualities of the skill. The first thing that we are going to do is a straddle hold on the ground. So legs farther apart, hands in the middle, and what you're going to do is go here and hold your legs up, like so. Make sure that your back is round, your shoulders are engaged, and your feet are nice and straight. Once you're able to do that, we are going to try and hold that and have our bum off the ground. Now, we won't start on the floor, but we'll start on the chair. So here I have a little mushroom, but you may use something else at home that is a resemblance and has the same height. So what you will do is sit down, legs farther apart, arms in front of you, shoulders engaged, back round, push up, and hold. Now, once you're able to do that, you may try on the floor. So, what you will do is straddle, hands forward, and hold 1, and down. Then, afterwards, what we're going to do are straddle 1, 2, 3s. Our legs will be slightly apart, our hands down. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then practice bringing our shoulders forward. So, by going 1, 2, 3. Make sure that your shoulders are in front of your hands and that your feet are almost in line with your hands. Afterwards, what we're going to do is we are going to put our weight round our back, engage our shoulders, weight on our hands, lift our legs up, and bring them in line with our hands. Do this a few times so that you can understand and feel your shoulders pressed and engaged. Afterwards, what we're going to do is work with our shoulders. What we will do is a straddle planche from an elevated straddle planche saw from an elevated space. What we'll have is a straddle here, hands down, and what I want you to do is bring your shoulders forward and back. Forward and back. Do this about 10 times because this will come up later. Then the next thing that we are going to do is a straddle press handstand from 2 blocks. So 2 elevated spaces right here and against the wall. You'll put your hands down on the floor and shoulders against the wall. And what you will do is push up and try and go to here. So you go down here and try and bring your bum to the wall, but your feet are still facing forward. Once you feel more comfortable, go here, bum to the wall, and then bring your feet up. Once you feel more confident with that, we are going to try from an elevated space, like so, without the wall. So what we will do is stand here in a little straddle. Go all the way down. What you'll do is, like we did, bring your feet close to our shoulders. Up, then up, and down. Once we can do this with a nice round back, shoulders engaged, we will try on the floor. And here we will do a jump. So straddle, and what we're going to do is do like a straddle donkey kick. Bring our feet forward, like so. However, this time, bring our shoulders over, our hips over our shoulders, and bring our legs to the ceiling, like so. Straddle, then up, and down. And again, straddle, and up, and down. Afterwards, what we will do is a straddle press down. So once again, we'll go against the wall. We'll bring these out of the way. And in the straddle press down, make sure that your back is as round as possible. We'll go to a handstand. Put our head here. Whoa. Go to handstand. Put our head here. Straddle. And go all the way down. Like so. Try and make it as slow as you possibly can to really feel a control. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we are going to do is a press against the wall and opening our shoulders. So we'll open our shoulders in a way so our back comes off the wall. So what we are going to do is put our hands down, go to our nice straddle handstand we were working on here, and then what we're going to do is push open like so. Bringing our legs together at the same time. Now what we will do is we will do this without the assistance of our legs so that we can solely rely on opening our shoulders to go into a handstand. So what you'll do is a slightly elevated space against the wall. And then what you'll do is focus on going here, over, straddle, pushing up and down. Then lastly, it is time to try the straddle handstand. So with a nice run back like we worked on, nice engaged shoulders, I want you to go here, press up, to straddle handstand, hips forward, legs forward, and then bring your feet together up to the ceiling. And that is the skill. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is our conditioning. We will have 2 exercises for this. One is going to be circle push-ups, and the next will be straddle lifts. So circle push-ups will be just for a basic arm exercise in order to Maintain your strength while switching positions. So you'll start in downward dog, arms straight, round back. All you do is lower down, and then go into cobra, and then back. Do that about 10 times in order to get that strength. The next is holding a nice tight straddle position. So we'll be here in a nice straddle, and what you will do is first, hands down on one knee, raise it up. Nice and straight. Bring your shoulders as far forward as possible. Go to the other one. Go up. And go to the center. Do each of these about 10 times. All right, so now that we are done our skill, what we're going to do is a general cool down, which will help you stretch every muscle in your body in order for you to rest and recuperate properly. The first thing we're going to do is warm up or work with our shoulders. We will take one arm, put it across our body, and press forward. Press into your chest. Then you will switch. Afterwards, take your wrist like so, put your elbow behind, and push backward. And do the other one. Then what we're going to do is child's pose. So we will go to our knees, our hands in, forward, and press our shoulders down to the ground. Afterwards, we will lie down on our back like so. And what we will do is bring our foot here. This is going into upper back, lower back, and glutes. The other side. Afterwards, what we will do is cobra. Go here, push up. Now that we've stretched out our upper and lower back, what we will do is go to our hips. We will start in butterfly. Hold our feet. However, if you're afraid of sickling your feet, you can hold your ankles like so and push your feet, your knees down. Then we will go into straddle. We will go to one foot, reach over with your opposite arm and grab as far as you can. Face the foot and go down. Go to the other side. Face the foot and go down. Then put our hands down and reach forward and do pancake. Now, if this is too hard, you can just reach this much forward. However, if you feel more advanced, you go all the way down. Do that a couple of times in order to cool down your hips. Afterwards, we go to pike position. So what we do is legs together, arms straight, legs straight, toes pointed, and reach down. Flex our feet and go down. Then we go to splits. So we start in a nice lunge, push forward. Straighten your leg, straight back, go down. Now, in both these positions, as well as the split, make sure that both hips are facing forward. So, when we go down to our split, go as far as you can while keeping your legs forward, while keeping your hips forward. Both hips facing the wall in front of you. Make sure that you're not here, but here. A good way in order to do this is turn your front leg out so that your hip stays here. Go all the way down as far as you can. And hold. Back up. And then we'll do the other side. Push forward. Both hips forward. Legs straight. And down. And go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just do a little shakeout. And the last thing we will do is a middle split. So we will go here, go into our straddle, go forward, and push down, and hold. Hold each split for about 30 seconds. And then when you are done, do a little shakeout. And that will be our gymnastics stretch routine.